Residents came together with a massive undertaking. Shut down our city's biggest polluter, the largest and oldest refinery on the East Coast.
That refinery is humongous. It goes all the way past the airport. It's humongous. I couldn't believe it when I toured it, how huge it was. And just the thought that this is a silent killer. That's what it is, a silent killer. And just the thought that the billionaires are living off of it. That's what hurts. That's what makes me want to fight. Because they shouldn't be allowed. The city should not allow undercover killers to come in here.
You know, if you polluting the air, you damaging people's lungs. If these corporations are letting out all these fumes, benzene, they're polluting your lungs. Why should we still suffer for a corporation who would just want to make a profit?
We weren't afraid to be bold with our sort of organizing as far as, once we had a particular goal in mind, we didn't really think about like what was like quote unquote like possible. Mm-hmm. It was like what do we want to do and like how do we want to do it?
I have faith in the human spirit that is willing to stand up and know when to say no. And we are not going to take it anymore and is going to fight back. That takes a lot of faith, but I have that faith and I've seen it. Hope is something we cannot give up on. Hope is what drives us to do what we do. We don't know what the future is going to be, but we can make that future happen, whatever it is. We know it's going to be a brighter future because we put forth the effort. When we do that as a whole, there is nothing we can't do, and there is nothing that we as a group can and already have accomplished.
And we had to sacrifice. We had to sacrifice our time. Our bodies, our time. You know what I'm saying? And it was hard. It was hard. It was tiring. Mm-hmm. But people were dying. People are dying. So we were willing to fight. We had an inner drive to win this. At the end of the day, Philly Thrivers believed we can get the refinery shut down. They gave us permission to imagine the impossible and went an end to 150 years of daily pollution and environmental racism.
Like, we actually can build a society that is rooted in life and protecting life and sustaining life. And I do have hope about a care-based society, and I want it so much in my heart.
But I'm here to tell you today very clearly and without a shadow of a doubt, Pharaoh always falls.
It was corporations extracting wealth from the neighborhood. We want that wealth back. And that's what we're going to get. God's going to keep me alive long enough to see some of this come to fruition. We don't know what these corporations are going to do. So we're here to make sure that they don't trick us again. We're wiser, we're better, we're more educated. And that's my story now.